quick starter. I had an S21 video planned, but that got scrapped because that phone came out a while ago and I had just received it and there's just no point making it. And I want my channel to be something a bit more open, a lot more freeform, a lot more fun. So with that in mind, because I'm bored as hell, we gonna be cooking meat. I can't slap it because it's like thin and out. Yeah. Oh my god, I look like a titan. Right, so meat. This was a part of a beef rib. It's kind of like that centerpiece of the beef rib. It is obviously that bone end, that rib piece. Seasoning. I got you right now. You see this? Boom. Salt. Boom. Pepper. I got you even more. Boom. Seasoning. I got you even more. Boom. This shit. This right here. That works too. Yeah. Yo, you season that how much ever you want, man. You do that as much as you want. Oh, and I know for the real ones out there, y'all know what this bag is right here. That's MSG, baby. MSG, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. I'm saying, Josh, MSG, bro, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? MSG? Nah, get it straight. MSG is completely fine. There's no actual scientific proof, man, that MSG is actually bad for you. That's just, for lack of a better term, propaganda. MSG is completely fine, man. It tastes delicious too, and it's like a dope replacement for salt. For real, it's like just a dope replacement for salt. Ask any of your Asian moms, your Asian dads, your Asian grandmas. For real, MSG is the king, man. It really is. Just give it a shot, and it won't harm you whatsoever. It genuinely won't. It's in all the Chinese food and stuff you eat, bro. It's real crisp. So besides all that crazy stuff, I got you. First thing you're gonna need, you know what you're gonna need? You're gonna need a good ass pan, man. You're gonna need a good ass pan. And see, I ain't got no cast iron on me. However, I do have a really old stainless steel one, although it's really not that stainless. It's out here. So you know what you gotta do. Listen. And fire and food. Either that or granola, and that's kind of what I have. I'm a broke boy, so yeah, avocado oil. That works. So put that on the pan. Let's get to cooking. You know what I'm saying? I put a little camera on this. Hold that baby open. You know, take it like this. Go over here. Put a little. Excuse the dirty pan. Throw a little on. You know what I'm saying? Get that going. Then you take the little warmed up pan. You start swizzling it around. You know. Get it around, get it going, okay? And you walk over here and you wait till it heats up. Your time will come. All right, so we got the pan going. We got the steak seasoned, ready. Also, I made a little compound butter using the seasoning I use for the steak into the butter. So when you baste it tastes good, you know, big brains, big moves. All right, so now that we have this going up, you're gonna want to wait till it shows very, very little wisps of smoke, and then you're gonna lay the steak on. I forgot to mention garlic. Yeah, these little nutsack looking things are going to be skinned alive. No, and then you're gonna use them to baste while your pan is heating up. So make sure it doesn't overheat and kill itself. And let's get to chopping. You know, I can show you my chopping skills too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, baby? To all the females out there, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get you know what I'm saying? Your mans can't cook. Your mans can't cook. Nah, so we just gonna be peeling this bit. Give me a couple seconds. Yeah, so once you do that, so you gotta peel the garlic. Oh shit, I can't even show in the camera. You gotta peel the garlic, you know what I'm saying? Like get it nice up. Yo, kiss the garlic, man. Look at the garlic. Look how beautiful this garlic is. No, I'm kidding. Alright, a good tip to cracking garlic, it's to squish it. I keep dropping garlic, man. Jesus, squish the garlic, and then boom, comes right out. Oh, beautiful, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You know what I'm saying? You just chop that little end piece off. You take it and you go boom, boom. You got your basting garlic. You know, now you put your hand over it. You see, just turn the heat up just a little bit. Get the steak going. Gotta click the vent. Yes, sir. You're gonna take your boy over here, because you know it's ratchet as hell, and you're going like that. And see, that's the sound you want to hear. That's the sound you want to hear. You're gonna let that rest. You're gonna let that go. You're gonna let that be. That's how it cooks. See that? Ooh, cinematic shots now. See that sizzling? See how it's kind of like low-key frying there? That's what you want. This is a relatively thin cut of steak. Oh shit, it's pitching. So you're just gonna want to let it sit there, and then you're gonna flip it. And so you're gonna come back in a couple minutes, and you're gonna see the beauty that is this steak. So I grab your tongs, and then I'm about to show you the beauty. Ooh, you see that? See that color, man? Ooh, you're just gonna flip it over. Sizzle. Go, boy, let's go. Yeah, sizzle. That's how you cooking your steak. And then you're gonna get your shit ready. You're gonna get ready to baste. You get ready to do all that. You get ready to baste, beat garlic in, get your butter ready. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. It's gonna splatter. So you gotta take your towel. You gotta clean your station down. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that good top work. Exactly. Clean your station down. That's that good work. So now, you open up the butter. Take a little bit. Obviously the steak is still frying, so you just want to scoop just enough and get it. Just wait. Remember, room temperature butter too. Then it's just too much. Take garlic. You're gonna take this right here, and then get ready to baste. You know, because I've been watching YouTube videos, and that's what people do. So, yeah. People ask me, Josh, how are you such a good cook? And I tell them. Because like I've never gone to culinary classes, I've never done any of this. Like, how are you such a good cook? I'm like, it's just in my blood, man. I'm just that good. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta cook for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, anything you want, I don't judge. That's just it. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. But you gotta know how to cook, man. Cooking is a fundamental. Alright, so we should actually get back to the steak before I burn. We should check the other side of the crust. We should check that. Ooh, looking nice. Alright, okay, so there it's better. See, now you're going to want to lower your heat to simmer, lower to low. Take your garlic and your butter. You're going to plop that in there, you know, get it nice in there. Throw your garlic in there, you know, keep it stirring. Remember, add a good amount of butter too, because butter melts. You're going to want to keep that, you're going to want to lean on this. You're going to want to lean it, and you're going to want to start to bake. Yeah, so you just continue basting, let the steak gently cook, and then just keep it going. Just keep it nice and going, you know? Just get it nice and covered in that. Alright, so I finished this. You gotta let it rest, man. Like a good 15, like a gentleman's 12, you know? Just relax, let it chill, man. And then I'm Caribbean, so you know we have to somehow keep the bone. So that's what I'm doing. I'm cooking the bone. And you can use the same butter as a sauce. That's gonna be the most beautiful thing. See, this bone is done. You see those? See that? That means the bone is done. So I gotta grab my tongs, grab the bone, drip that bone out. You know what I'm saying? Let that bone rest. We're gonna cut the fire off. Always remember to cut the fire off. We're gonna stir this baby up. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna. Ooh. see, I made a mess, but still, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. After much time, much deliberation, we've got to eat. Yeah, so. Oh, and I have to confess something. You see this salt over here? I didn't use it. That was for show. I lied to you. I tricked you. How do you feel about that? I apologize. But yeah, I didn't use this salt. Matter of fact, the only thing I did use was this cocaine. No, I'm kidding, it's MSG. MSG is great for you, and it's like the best salt replacement in history. Like, you don't need salt. Like, even the garlic. This is cooked garlic, but you know how garlic stings your mouth? Just don't do that. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm Italian now. Just doing this all the time. Alright, manly knife, baby fork. Let's cut into this. God, this is. Okay, so it is like a medium. Granted, it's a small piece. I'm usually used to cutting like really thick pieces. The only reason I cooked this though was simply because it was left and it was gonna get freezer burn, and it's like really small. So, yeah, but you see that dripping? That's wild. It's dripping and it's just nice and juicy, and that this is probably gonna give me a heart attack. But yeah, you see that, you see the color, yeah, good medium. Medium rare would be my most preferred, but you know, so you get a piece of fat, got a piece of the tendon. Remember, this is a beef rib, so not the fatty, it's not the most high quality cut either, but take what you get, and cheers. Also have like a glass of water on hand, so yeah, cheers. Again, MSG, man, it's just so much better than salt. You don't need salt. Like, when you add like a crap ton of salt, it overpowers you. But the more MSG you add, the tastier it just is. Like, it really is just that good. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. It's like a real American way to eat steak. It really is. It's a real American way. From the butter, the seasoning. Also, I gotta give it a hint. Tahini, bro, and a crust. Put tahini on your steaks. Okay. Put tahini on your steaks. That's mad good. That's real good. So if you like the video, this is the first time I'm ever doing anything like this. If you like the video, subscribe. Do what the hell you want. I genuinely couldn't care. I'm just glad that you watched it. So, cheers. And I'm doing a lot more stupid content like this, just for fun. It's slightly informative too. This was not informative today. It was just informing you how to cook a steak. Screw it. Stay safe, stay healthy, eat good food, just live a good life, man. Do that. Have a good day. I'm out.